What's going on, guys? Sin for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the Winnipeg Jets. Stanley Cup champion Winnipeg Jets once again. And look at this. We got some surprising news. Vegas, not in the top 5, not in the top 10, coming in at 15th. So they just missed the playoffs. Vegas, are they actually turning a corner? Maybe. Oh my goodness. Finally. Alright, don't have to check the draft class here. We'll do it in the next one. I already got some pins off anyway. We'll check anyway. Do some interviews. Maybe pin a couple more guys. You never know. Go crazy with it. Go wild. Oh, John Tavares retires, and he is, 82 overall, so he actually fell off pretty hard. Not quite point per game in his career, but solid career, man. Very good career. Brad Marchand also retires, age 40. Jamie Benn, 38, retiring. Vander Kane retires at age 36. Shen at age 36. Could have played another year. But goodness, look at this. Look at the people retiring now. Granlund, Kreider, Marchessault. Craziness. Krug even. That's pretty nuts. Getting to that point now where all these younger guys in the NHL are retiring. Wow. All right. Donskoy, Zaitsev. Yeesh, look at all that. Look at these guys retiring. Alright, on to goalies we go. Markstrom, Kemper, Mrazek, Francouz. Yeah, that's about it. No real crazy good. Yeah, no one really crazy good retiring. But some decent goalies. Alrighty, and do we have any retirements here? Manitoba, no. Winnipeg, there's a lot of coaches retiring. No, so we're set. We're solid. We don't have any retirements. Beautiful. Alright, pre-draft interview time. So we'll go to that. And see if there's anyone. I know we have first, but it's going to be that far back one. As I said, I'm pretty sure we're just going to probably go for these 3 pinned guys here. Because look at that. They're right. We got exactly what we need. We won the cup. We have a couple seconds. One should be earlier. We can move up with another one, but probably just place a third up there because I don't think we're going to have anything really around that area. Yeah, those are only 3 low elites anyway. There's a couple maybes back here. This guy 19. He's a maybe. I'll pin a couple maybes, but that's really it. Nothing super late. Yeah, not even any good like middle picks for like top 6 or anything. That guy's a low top 6, ranked around where those other 2 90s are, so I highly doubt those guys are going to be low elite anyway. Maybe the 19-year-old. But I don't even know about that. So the question is, what the heck do we interview? I don't even think I need to interview anything. Oops, hold on. Age-wise, 17, 18. Yeah, hard to say. So maybe the 19-year-old is an elite, but not really worth holding on that third on a maybe. Might as well get the low elite guarantee. Yeah, I don't even think I need to interview anyone. There's like no unknowns around a good area. I can go by. That'll take forever. I was gonna say go by central scouting and like look in other areas where I have picks for unknowns, but there's really no real reason to do that, I don't think. Although this guy's kind of deep. This guy could be a low elite as well. He's a low. You know what? I'll figure out what he's got 4-year ETA. Hold on. 3-year. 3-year. Interesting. He could also drop off, so it's not even prudent that yeah. Screw it. I'm not even gonna friggin' interview anyone. I don't need to. Don't need it. All right. Before we get into the draft, what the hell was I about to say? Let's check out the awards here. And see our face up there once again. So, we have 3 cups in the last 6 years. instead of the last 5. So we're essentially like the Blackhawks. They had 3 and 6. I mean, we're up there. It's pretty damn good. It was definitely one of the more successful ones. We actually won the Presidents, too. So we won the Presidents and won the Cup. So the curse is over, officially. Okay. Check out the individual awards. Cody Smith once again winning just about everything. Tessier once again getting the Norris. Lady Bing went to Dean Vodka there. Kadobin with the Calder. Long got the Conn Smythe. Hell yeah, he did. What? How did Hellebuck get the Vezina? He didn't even have 50 games played. And he split the William M. Jennings with Wharton. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. I've never really seen a goalie with that few games played get the Vezina. All right. I mean, it makes sense to William Jennings, him, and Wharton because we had such low goals against, but I thought someone else could have got that Vezina. But all right, game. Luke Green with the Masterton again. Devils coach got the Jack Adams. Selke went to Turcotte. Yeah, I think I was looking at him. Pretty sure. Cody Smith, 2 years in a row with the 10 Lindsay and Maurice Richard. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the Triple Crown. 2 years in a row for Cody Smith. So, Cody right now the best player in the NHL. But can't go deep into the playoffs. Guess why? We're here. Get wrecked, Cody. What's good? You are the new Ovechkin. All right, so that's that, and let's get into the draft here. Ooh. Bit of a lag there. I got the settings on. So our pick, obviously, way back here. We'll get up to it. We'll see what's in this top 5 first of all. 78 2-way D. Maybe not super strong top 5 this year. Detroit, 78 2-way forward. Yeah, maybe not. Minnesota, 77 offensive defenseman. 75 grinder. Yeah, not too strong of a top 5 there. Already goes down to the high top 6 for a 2-way forward. Calgary, another high top 6 center playmaker and high top 4 defenseman. Yeah, that's very weak. Oh, well, it jumps back up there for Dallas, but overall, it's not that good. Winger sniper for them. They fell off quick, huh? We're a cup winner, and then a couple years later, a lottery or top 10 pick. That's what happens. And there's your top 10. Yeesh. All right, let's sim up here. To our own pick, call a timeout. Check out our members. See how their careers are going and their growth is going here. All right, so I guess we'll start with the Flying D here in Anaheim. Dean Vodka and Mike D. Both 92 overall, 25 and 24 years old. Solid career for Dean, man. But he didn't get the Norris. Tied in points, but couldn't win that Norris. Get wrecked. What a season for him, too. 93 points, plus 34. 11 points in the playoffs. -7, though. -7. All right. Not too bad. And, yeah, those offensive stats are good. Great defensive awareness as well. You're pretty much capped out probably at this point. Won't grow too much more, but you don't need to. You're a solid player right there. Mike D as well. Great season for him. He's gotten more points almost in every, well, except for that first season. He dropped off after that, but he's finally topped it. Had another career year. Didn't get back to 50 goals, but you're getting a better split of scoring, so it's honestly better in my opinion. It means your team's at least stepping up more. Had 14 points, 11 goals in 17 games played. -5 as well, so yeah. Defense, bit of an issue there in Anaheim. Yeah, if only your passing and awareness was split, but it doesn't seem like it matters since you're getting so many assists. And your shots out of this world. Defense is solid. You hit a bunch and you have good discipline to counteract it. Still take quite a lot of penalties, but that's how it goes. When you hit a lot, you're that aggressive, it'll happen. All right, let's go to the Islanders now. And check out Ice Warrior. 91 overall, 26 And that team's looking good, man. Look at that. Barzal, Clark, Ice Warrior, Wright, Lamb. Oh my goodness, a lot of centers. Kind of drop off after the wings, huh? But that's a good team, man. Yeah, good team. Wow. Even Hossein got up there. 62 goal campaign for Ice Warrior. So still not really a passer, but hey, who cares? 89 points, 30 plus 34. That was a career year for you. Yeah, beating your previous best total by 8 points. There in 25-26. Playoff-wise, you did play, but only a 7-game series. So you have yet to make it out of the... Oh, no, you have made it out of the first round once. And a good campaign, but 1, 2, 3, 4 years in a row, you guys have been eliminated in the first round. But you've done pretty good. It's not like you've done bad or anything. It's not your fault. You're doing all right. Super well built. Not a great shot accuracy, but it's hard. Look at that defense, though. Holy hell. Same thing, taking a lot of penalties. You do fight, though. You had a few fights, so. Crazy. Someone just said you're the ideal leader. Wow. Look at you. Maybe becoming a captain or something there in New York. Maybe an alternate. Who knows? Probably the way the game likes it. Probably Barzal's captain. You and Clark are alternates. That's what it seemed like the game likes to do. All right, on to the Predators, where we have Cody Smith, 96 overall. So sick. 73 goals. That's twice in a row he had. Well, last year he had 79, which is ridiculous. But yeah, a couple 70-goal seasons, which is pretty crazy. It's actually super crazy. Like, that's ridiculous. And let's see. Did you do better in the play? All right, you were at least closer to point per game in the playoffs. You only played 8 games. Faced in... Oh, yeah, that's right. You swept it and then got swept. That's right. But at least you produced. Yeah, at least you produced, right? Such a weird year to have 8 total playoff games. That's very unlikely. Man. Yeah, it's struggling to lead your team through in the postseason. They got to be getting on you now. Look at this. The stats are silly, though. Your personal stats are actually silly. You still take a lot of penalties despite having 99 discipline, but just because the hitting is so high. My goodness, look at that. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Wow. All right, and we also got Mathurin, who's an 88, man. Yeah, I almost had a 50-goal year right here. 77 points, career high year for Mathurin. Sort of the more of an unsung hero on this team, but a very important contributor when you look at it. Solid career so far. Plus player for the first time in a couple years. Playoff-wise, same amount of points, minus, but same amount of points as Cody there. Not too shabby. And built like a boss. What else can you say? That was great. Great build. Somehow still takes 42 penalty minutes. Even with 91 discipline. Huh. Oh well. Alright. Next up, we will go to... I guess Vegas makes sense. That's Washington. Vegas, where who actually changed to a high... Why do created players change potential so often? It's interesting. It's very interesting that this happens, but it seems to happen quite a bit, where created players change potentials. Well, there's Haz right there. 65 points, plus 21. Career year. That's right. No one makes the playoffs. No one makes the playoffs in Vegas, but there you are. Solid at shutdown type guy who cannot skate for shit. That's hilarious. But you're a solid shutdown type guy. Look at you. All right. And your buddy, he's up here. Oh, you got to 89. Must have got some stat growth. Yeah, 87 point season. That's a stat growth season. Definitely got some stat growth. Breakout year for Tyler Schmidt, who's been trying to carry the offense. Finally get some support around him. Still only a +3. Oh yeah, no playoffs. Wow. Look at his, wow, your offense and stuff. Damn. Good face-offs, too. Not the greatest shot, but not like you need it. So sick. 6'5", 226 as well. Consummate NHL right there. Look at that. All right, before we do the last couple here, call another timeout so we don't run out of time here. There we are. There we are. All right, we just have Irvin, Jack, and Jacob and Gabriel left. So we'll go to Irvin first here, since that's closest. There we are, 83-24. Yeah, I don't know if you're ever going to become like kind of a top, like real top 4. I mean, you can still get another boost, but kind of close. You're still serviceable, still very serviceable. If I picked you up, you'd be in the top 6 for me, but you know, geez, poor Capitals are continuing to struggle. Haven't yet touched the playoffs. I had 4 professional years, never been to the playoffs yet. But you're pretty well built for an OFD. So you got that going for you. Yep, and that's kind of a hefty contract, though. You better grow into that. You better earn it there, Irvin. All right. Next, we'll go to San Jose here, I guess. Check out Gabriel. Is he still kind of around that same area? Yep, 82. And in the AHL? Wow. Just getting dicked around here. And changed to low starting at age 26. So yeah, you're pretty much capped out. 82 overall, though. This is your last year. Maybe we'll pick you up and put you in the backup role since we might let go of Hellebuck. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe we could salvage your career here, there, Gabriel. Use you as our backup. I don't know if we'll have the cash for that. I mean, we will, but you never really had bad stats. I mean, there's a couple times, yeah, but the team around you was pretty bad. But when you've had a good team, your stats are good. Pretty wild. What a weird career for Gabriel, man. Sharks development really screwed you, and I don't think they're going to re-sign you. So on to free agency you go for hopefully a better situation. Yeah, really pretty. Yeah, well built too. I like. Not too bad. Stick could be better, but the glove's good. All right, and last but not least, we got Jacob here in Columbus. And you are now an 88. All right. Wait, were you a high top 6 before? I think you were. I think you changed potential as well. You had a 58 point. You've not yet to crack 60 points, but you've been getting better in your time here. You're fun plus guy. 3 years in a row where you almost had 30 goals. It's kind of a tale of almost getting there here for Jacob. And not quite being there. No playoffs yet, but next year, if your team keeps trending in this direction, you should get a taste. And very well built. It's crazy. Yeah, you got the crazy good offense and such. It's like a little weird that you're not producing a bit more, but you're a good two-way player, man. No one can debate that. Not at all. 9th overall pick. I mean, turn into a what? Well, you're playing first. That's interesting. Yeah, you must be like the first line but second power play. Look at that contract, though. Look at that contract. Underpaid. Underpaid and is now an elite. So, yeah, that team should be pretty good with, yeah, they have 15 million cap space, and they're already looking like this. So that's pretty sick. All right. And there we are for all of our members there. So congrats to all you guys growing well, having some good careers, a lot of you. Most of you. All right, and now we're going to start in with our pins here. So we'll get the lowest ranked guy, which is the DFD, lefty, but whatever. 3-year ETA, he's not fast. It doesn't have a good, or doesn't use his shot well, but he's got size and strength. Strength again, so he's double strong, and he's got balance. All right, and his defense should be pretty good. It's only C- because, well, you know, face-offs counts as defensive stat. All right, Cameron McCollum. Let's do it. Let's pick him up immediately. Bam! And we'll take a look back. Yep, 63 low elite. Pretty damn good there for that first round. Now we got the 36th, and that should line up with our other stuff, because like what, 39, or is it earlier? Yeah, there's 36. Where's our next guy coming? Yeah, perfect. 44 and 45. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we got to move up another few. If we want that other guy, we'd have to move our other pick up a few slots. Maybe here. That's gonna be what, 41? That's safe-ish. Maybe I can go one more than 41, or two more. That's gonna be 42 or 43. For the 45, that's cutting it close. Yeah, it's cutting it pretty close. Let's just go for the safer one. Like right here. The Devils pick, the 41st. Make sure we 100% get it. We'll throw in that and... Oh, wait, no, don't do that. That one and that one probably. That might not... it might go through. Nope. Okay, well, they're not interested. There's not enough value. I'll try for the 43 then. And see if that might be a bit more interesting for them. Maybe they'll want the third at least. Nope. Okay, well, slightly less value. See if they accept it. No, so we might as well go for the 41 and just throw some extra in. Damn it. I wasn't expecting, but I mean, our second's way back there, and third is obviously our own third, so it's way back there as well. It makes sense when you think about it. So, alright, let's throw a bit extra in here. Maybe hold on to the third then. I can just trade the pick, the second, and then something else. Actually, we don't really have anything else, do we? We traded up everything for other picks, yeah. We don't really have much else, so I guess I'll do that and throw in something else. Do I have a so-so goalie? Unsigned? Not really. Let's see. Anyone coming off contract who I know I can't keep? Not really. Heinen, we might be able to get him back. I don't know. It's Jacobson guy, 65-19, top 9. Center two-way forward. Not great on face-offs, though. But he's good on defense. 66 at 21. That's less likely to be. Yeah, you know what? We'll throw him in there. 66 at 21. You know, we'll hold on to third in that case as well. Let's do that. Yeah. Gift horse. With who we're going to draft here, he's not a high priority for our team anymore, so we'll make a move. Up to our pick we go. And let's just select our dudes now. We get the 44. Downey, left wing sniper. Lacks size, but good instincts, good playmaking ability. So he's a sniper, but he's going to have good playmaking ability. All right, we'll see what he turns out to be. Bryce Downey. 63 overall, low elite, and also 18. So here we go. Up to the 41, where we will get our other low elite. And that we'll call that a really good start to our draft here. Tarnasky, left winger, maybe two-way guy. Or maybe a playmaker. We'll have to see. Timothy Tarnasky, yep, playmaker, 62, low elite. So first two rounds, we get 3 low elites. I'm happy with that. Nothing here in the third, but all the way up to the 93 we go. Yeah, I think this is the point where there's a couple maybes around here, like that we pinned. Yeah, and we could take a. I think I'll take a glance at this guy because he's 19. You know, so we're perfectly lined up for all this. So I think I'm gonna snag this guy. Yeah, because he's 19 low. He might be low top 6, but he also, with his age, might be a bit better. So I think that's worth the chance. Plus he's a grinder. It's always fun to have grinders. I think that's worth the bit of a risk there. I saw medium elite. Unfortunately he's a low top 6, but he is 65, so good overall at least. I saw medium elite here. Defenseman. Kaminsky. Oh, right-handed. Medium elite DFD. Not too shabby. Alright, up to the 124 we go. We're out of pins now, I believe. Yep, no more pins. So, gonna have to take some chances here. Sort by potential. What else we got? That coming around the 155. Nothing really else. I guess I could check this guy 2-tick, medium. You never know. You never know. 2-tick, medium, elite. Come on. Come on, be something crazy good. 70. Rip. Nothing there. Up to the 155 we go. A lot of blind picks here. And not a whole lot of good stuff to choose from. Yeah. Not a whole lot. Let's look back a bit. Yeah, not really anything, is there? Nope, no steals, no nothing. Nothing to really judge. And when we get top 4D, Oliwa, I don't know. There's a Russian D, right? You know what? That's my best chance. He's 19, though. That guy's 20, top 9. So, yeah, there's no guarantee this guy becomes anything, but probably our best chance since he's from Russia as well. That Oliwa guy should be from Russia. Can we get lucky? No. Low top 6. Striking out here in the later rounds, but whatever. Not like we really need anything. Still nothing to really base anything off of. Not a whole lot of steals anywhere. Anything? Bueller? Could take a chance on some of these guys. Righty D, sure. Take a chance. Maybe we'll get lucky with a low elite. Hey, we got lucky with a low elite. Is that DFD or OFD? OFD. Not so great. 51-19. But hey, we got a low elite. We got a steal, so I feel a bit better about myself. That's pretty solid. We have one more pick, and we can grab... Oh, I do have two. No, we have 2 6s. That's right. No, get out of here. I'm going to keep going for some of those low elites there. Or some of those possible low elites. Got pretty lucky. There's also a goalie here I can snag. And hope to get lucky on that. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll do that. This guy's an 18, 20. Ooh, tough call. Those about 20-year-old is less worth it. I think I'm going to take the goalie. I'm going to take a chance on the goalie here and then snag that Zhamnov guy. Tim DeMarchi. Scouts are interested in him. Why are they interested in him? We'll see. Tim DeMarchi. Starter. 56 overall. Medium star. Oh, he's 20. Yeah, it's not too good. But still. It's a bit of extra value there. It's slightly more than the 6. So there we go. Last pick. We go. Not too bad here. The middle rounds weren't so good. The late rounds we got. We're looking good in the late rounds. All right. Where's that low elite? Yeah, I think I'll go for Zhamnov here. 18. If he turns out to be a low elite, that's the best possible outcome. And the best possible situation for him. 18 years old. Young enough. Let's get him. Vashishlav Zhamnov. No. Low top 60s. So nothing. No luck there, but Zelenos or Malkin and DeMarchi were good. Wasn't I don't know. I can't remember. Or was it Zelenov? I forget. I think it was Zelenov because, yeah, Malkin was looking for the Russian guy. It didn't work out or something. I forget, but solid start. So-so middle. Solid end. So overall, good draft. All things considered. We get 4 low elites. Not too bad. All right, towards the reassign phase we go here. Coaches and Brent Burns coming off contract. AHL goalie coach. I could probably sign both of them because Brent Burns isn't. Oh, he's up to a B now. So yeah, he's improving. Sweet. I'll keep Brent Burns around. Why not? I like our coaching staff. NHL head. Oh God. Here we go. I'll try to keep him around, but if he wants to be a head coach, very little I can do to keep him around. Probably. I'll do it anyway. I'll go as high as I can go, but we all know he's going to decline and I'll have to assign him in the other area. And why do I keep beating my head into this wall? Because this should work. All right, our goalie coach is getting better as well. C-. That's what we want. I'll keep this guy around. I don't really see a reason to change it. He'll probably decline as well. He wants to be an assistant coach or something stupid. But if I can get him here and not have to worry about it later, that'd be great. We'll see. How about scouts? Yep, we have a few scouts. Probably just hold on to all of them. Really no need to change things up on our scouting pool at this point. They're all solid. Yeah, this guy's a secondary anyway. That guy's a secondary. Don't really need him to be any better than a B. USA West, could argue that that could be better, but there's never that many people there, so it really doesn't matter. Nah. So why bother changing it up? Extra Liga. European League doesn't have to be much better than that. And that's it. I'll check scouts if someone's better. I'll fire them, whatever. Not a big deal. Alright, reassign phase. Here we are. So, we have 12 mil to work with. Line is going to need an extension this year. He's 95 overall. It's going to be pretty hefty at his age and such. Scheifele, aha! He's up to 90 overall. Back to, says top 6 potential. We'll see how true that is. But that'll be really good for us if it is. Because, especially the 90 overall. He had a good year, so stat growth could help keep him up. That's what we want, you know, really what we want out of him. Because we want to keep playing him top 6, and we want him to be worth his contract. We'll probably just let him go at the end of his contract, unless he wants a really, really low amount. I want to have him retire here, but we might not be able to do that if it comes to cap. We're not trading him, though. No, you can't trade Scheifele. He's off limits to be traded. All right, how many years left of this 2.4? Oh my god, we have so many years left of that 2.4. That's huge. Heinen wants to come back. 87. I don't know if we can afford him. If it's for a year. Actually, we could if it's for a year. We can afford Heinen again for... You know what? I'm going to do it. Heinen was incredible. He was really good on that third line. So I'm going to do it. I mean, why the heck not for another year? Don't really see a reason not to. I mean, should I do multiple years, though? I could do multiple years. The reason being is that we have Wharton signed for only those 2 years. Hellebuck, 84, wants to come back. What price tag? I could get him back, or we can move on from Hellebuck and snag another backup if we want to save money. That might be the better option. Yeah, it could definitely be the better option there. What are Hellebuck's highest stats? I'm curious. So 90 poise is pretty good. It doesn't matter. Hard to let Hellebuck go, but it's probably the smart bet, even though he's not asking for that much. We're trying to make Lachiana our future backup, probably. I don't know if he's going to be ready for that this next year. So the thing is, I was thinking about picking up Gabriel next year, but I don't know. He might go get to start somewhere, and I think Heinen's higher priority than Hellebuck, though. Or Pesci, even, we can hold on to. Ooh, there's a lot of options here. Enroth is a lefty, so it's not as good. And he's not that well built either. 80 and 94 and 94. If he wants a two-way, I'll give it to him. He wants a one-way, but it's a very low one-way. So I could probably still give it to him. And bury him. Won't be too big of a deal. He should be an RFA next year. Walton is the righty. I don't know if he's quite... It says top 6 here. If he gets a jump, he'll be perfect. He'll be ready. And that's who we're kind of hoping will take over. In the top 6, but how good is he going to be? And will he be ready? And Pesci fit in so well. What kind of price tag's he after? Ugh. Bit high. One year, one way for this guy as well. Okay, we'll sign him. Some of those guys might not take, you know. Yep, Jimmy Sullivan never worked for us. Never worked for us, but I might hold on to him just because we need bodies there. Yeah. Probably do that. Unfortunate. Sorry about that, man. You just, never panned out. Couple years for you. Here we are, and entry-level guy. What handedness are you? Lefty, of course you are. Why would you be anything else? I could see Walton pairing well or at least getting up there with Heinola. It's a lot of money he's asking for, though. I don't know if we'll really be able to realistically afford it. I'd rather go for Heinen. Let's see if we can get Heinen for that lowish price for a year. 2 years would honestly be a bit better, but the price tag, I don't know if we'll be able to do that. Ehlers, oh yeah, Ehlers is going to need an extension. 2 years does line him up with quite a few people. Lines him up with Honka, lines him up with the goaltender. Yeah, lines him up with a few guys here. I think we could afford to do him for 2 years, but I don't know if he'll accept this low of a deal. We just won the cup, you know. But if we can get him for around this price, it'd be very good. But we do need to give. Yeah, we still need to extend Line A, and that kicks in the next year. Well, let's try it. I still say he'd be worth it for a couple years. Oh, Callahan. Oh, shit. Actually, I hope he declines. Because Callahan, yeah, he's actually, that's a pretty big increase. Ehlers might take a bit less, but he might also not. So yeah, probably won't. He'll probably decline this. If he doesn't, well, we still kind of win because it's a good deal. I like Texier. Damn, man, he just wants a bit much in cash wise. I think we're gonna let Lowry go at this point. This Rankin guy should actually be ready to hop up into NHL too, so I might just do him. I might have to do Texier for 1 year. 2 years is obviously really good for him, but we can get him for around $2 mil. It's still a decent price for what he brings to the table. Yeah, I like the guy, so. McKenzie, if he wants a two-way, I'll hold on to him. Yep. Rhett Gardner as well. These guys for my AHL. Sign a couple of the top guys here. Shirikov's looking like he's about to be ready. Ooh. Yeah. Looking pretty solid. Maybe future third liner or so. All right, hold on to you. Let's see if we have any entry levels here. Oh, yeah. Zimmerman, Reezy. Zimmerman sounds, I don't know, sounds, oh, American, yeah, so he should be ready. Reese as well. Is that Halifax? I don't know. One of those guys might actually be playing CHL or something. I can't remember. Reese, it doesn't, I don't think that's a, no, it's not Halifax. It's definitely not Halifax. That's got to be some European. Definitely not Halifax. The fuck am I talking about? Well, Shaw, we could let Shaw go. He could be the one to go because he's 35. But we'll hold on to like Harkins and stuff. I don't want to give you 2 years. Lodo, sure. That's pretty much it. I don't know about Hellebuck yet. I don't know about Pesci yet, so I'm holding off. Let's advance a day here, see if we can get everyone back. Yep, Brent Burns wants to be head coach. Okay, at least the goalie coach accepted. All right, scouts probably take care of most of these. 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, those are... Okay, Heinen rejected. Yeah, Texier also rejected. Everyone else is accepting, though. All right, so yeah, the people you think would hold out are holding out. So I'm going to go to 1 year for Heinen because that's just smarter. I'll try like 5.5 now. I want to get him back. He might not accept much of a discount, but whatever. I want to get him back. So we'll do that. I guess I'll go down to 1 year for Texier as well, since we don't exactly know what else is going to happen. We'll do that for him. Try that out. I think that's really it, besides maybe Pescian. But these two guys are more important in my eyes. Another scout. More scouts. That should be it. Heinen's still rejected. Texier still rejected. Rough. We'll do one by exactly what he wants, essentially. One by that for Heinen. One by that for Texier. And then we can deal with the others. Okay. Texier's still rejected. What the hell's your problem, man? 7 mil. I really like him. And I think he plays a big part on that fourth line. But we got other guys coming up now. I mean, you look at the forward group. We have Rankin, who's ready. Rozovic will still be there, still on 1.6 mil. Our third line's set now. Heinen, Callahan, and Gotch. All of our top 9 sets. Really, our fourth line, that's a question. Where's our Ferraro? Yeah, there's Ferraro. Ferraro, we were playing there. He did pretty well. Gustafsson guy will be coming up soon. But Ferraro can play either middle or wing. Probably middle. Rankin. I mean, I want to start integrating him into the lineup. And then maybe even Shirikov can get integrated into the lineup. I mean, he's pretty solid. I like him. Hoping he can become a third liner, actually. Yeah, I can let Texier go. He's wanting too much, man, for where I'm going to play him. He's solid, don't get me wrong, but he just wants a bit too much, man. He's so well built. It's hard to perhaps be letting him go, but yeah, Shirkov's more of a defensive type guy. That's why it's hard to let him go, but Ferraro's not, although he's only looking like fourth liner. But we'd only be playing Texier fourth line anyway, so yeah, I'll let him go then. We'll let him go. Sucks, but whatever, dude. You're wanting too much money, man. In this case, I can almost hold on to Pesci. For 1 more year. Have Pesci and Heinola 1 more year. Top 4 bullshit, man. Nah, he's not. He's not. He's got 1 year left. This guy might be a trade asset. I don't like the way he's built at all. I don't really think he's ever going to be a big member on this team. Walton, on the other hand, could be. Could be like a top 6 guy. But I don't know, man. If I could hold on to Pesci, I would rather hold on to Pesci than anyone else, really. It's going to cost some money, like probably 5 mil. But we can afford it, and we still have cash left over. And we don't need Hellebuck. We don't need to sign a goalie. We do have Loktionov, and he should actually be good enough to jump up this next year. He should get a jump. He didn't do great, let's be honest. He did not do too well. So we might... yeah, it's tough. We could maybe sign someone in free agency if we really have to. Did I offer it to Pesci already? No. Or the other thing, we can go for Hellebuck once again, because he's not asking for too much. We might be able to afford both of them. Then we won't have any room for a rental, but I don't know if we'll need one if we get everyone here. Yeah, he wants 3.125 essentially. Plus 5. That's more money than we have, but We did very well defensively, though, throughout the entire playoffs. You know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to see if he wants 1x5 for here. Let's see. Yep, we got him for 1x5. So, yeah, I'll take that. And we have 3.425, it says. We could get Hellebuck back for 3.125. Yeah. I'm kind of down for that now to get Hellebuck back. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. We don't really need anything else. Lokhshanov can still play, why'd he change to an 80? God. Oh, well, whatever. I still kind of like the idea of getting Hellebuck back. Lokhshanov will be fine in the AHL. Probably morale or something. Who knows? Yeah. I'm kind of down for that. All right, let's advance a day, see if Hellebuck... oh, he rejects. Okay, you know what? Then I'm not going to... I don't think we should get him back. I think we should save the money then. If he didn't accept for that kind of price, he's going to... Damn. Tough to do, but yeah. Should probably let him go then. Yeah, anything else, in my opinion, just isn't quite worth it. Wharton really led us to kind of glory there. Played very well. Killed it in the playoffs, even though he's, you know, we started sucking as a team there. He still did very, very well. So, I mean, he looks like he's ready to take the helm, right? Hellebuck is that insurance policy, but we could pick up Papin. I think he might cost a bit less. We could probably do that, at least for a similar price to Hellebuck, if we so desire, or Lokhshanov might be. He might really be ready for that. Now it says 78 overall, but it says 80 overall here. It says 78 overall there. That's okay. Don't know. Yeah, I think we gotta let Hellebuck go. Yeah, we're gonna let Hellebuck go. Sucks, but he just wants a bit much. So on we go. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Gotta get him back to the other spot. Yeah. Contracts, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so now we can look at what Line is going to want extension-wise. Yeah, he wants some money. I don't blame him. He wants some cash. How much money we have next year? It says 38 million. Yeah, I mean, we can afford it, but that's a lot of cash. 95. He might actually, I don't know if he'll jump up more, but I guess if we're going to sign him, we should probably sign him now. Doesn't change if I change the years, so we'll probably do like 4 or 5 years. What do we got lined up wise? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. 4 is a good number then. Let's do an extension of 4. Take care of that because we want Linus not going anywhere, quite obviously. So we can get him for 10.57. Oops. Pretty hefty increase, but it is what it is. He's been on very team-friendly deals. So there we go. That'll be an extension for him. Ehlers doesn't want an extension. Interesting. Callahan does. It's not too bad of a deal. I can get him long-term for a pretty damn good price. Might be something we want to do. It's always good when you can do that. Yeah, you think eventually he'll be making it up into that top 6. Right? So, might be prudent to do that. It's a bigger price, obviously, than where he's at right now. But 5.225 is pretty decent. Probably want to do that. Let's see what Roslovic wants. Oh my goodness, look at that. Yup, that's definitely something we're gonna do. For a couple more years, almost at the price we're paying for him right now, just a bit above it. for 2 years. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's a no-brainer in my eyes. And Roth. No. Harder to say. Oh, this is the last year of Haynola's deal. He doesn't want an extension. All right, but that's most of the main guys there. Lokshanov wants an extension. Still doing that weird 78-80 thing. Yeah, I don't know about how much we should give Callahan. If we sign him for the shorter term, like 4 years, it's a way better price. And it does line him up with a few guys. Yeah, we'd be paying 4.15. I think that's better. I'm just going to offer that to him. Yeah, that's way better for us. Lines him up with a bunch of people, too. So there we go. We'll offer those. Let's take a look at actual free agency now. But a couple extensions sent through. Those are the main ones. It's going to be tough to get Ehlers in the... well, it's just going to be tough to get Ehlers. Fogavor back on. And take a look at what's available here. What do we got? Capo Caco, Ekman Larson, Taylor Hall, Matthew Tkachuk, Nick Robinson, Panarin, Decline. All right, not super strong, and we don't need it, but let's actually see what some price tags are. Hellebuck, he's wanting too much anyway. There's no way he was going to want less here. And we have him as a fringe starter here. Interesting. So, yeah, he might actually decline more. I'm kind of glad we didn't keep pushing for him. Wait. No, Papin still made... Oh, my God. Look at the low price. Look at the low price of Papin. I think it's a no-brainer that we go for him. I think it's a no-brainer that we pick up Gabriel here. I don't know if Lokshanov was going to be 100% a lock for that backup role, and he didn't do very good last year, so I think it's smart to grab Papin, give Lokshanov another year in the AHL as a starter, because look at that price tag. We can get him for $175 and still have a bit of cash to push for a rental at the deadline, if we so desire. I think that's a no-brainer. You guys let me know what you think, but that's, in my eyes, a no-brainer. We have to get Brent Burns back as our assistant coach. But other than that, that's really the only signing I can look at that we need. We still have Dahlstrom. Depth forward might be an issue. We might actually have to pick one up. I'll do a double check on that, but that's not a pressing issue. If we need one, we'll pick him up. He's not a big thing, but let me know what we should do about Papin there. I'm pretty sure we should pick him up there. Let me know what you guys think. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.